Hey Virgo, I hope you are doing well and in high spirits. You and Scorpio have been all over the readings lately, so I thought we would do a fast read for you and see what's up, what's going on, and all that good stuff. So let's set the intention right away. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you and amen. And Virgo, this is a general reading, so please remember to take what resonates and leave anything that does not. If something creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, anything heavy or restrictive, confusing inside your mind, body, or heart, please throw it away, reject it, don't take it on. Also, this is timeless, so anytime you come across this and it resonates, it's for you. However, if you are coming across this around the date it's posted, we do have a Pisces full moon coming through now. So this is a full moon in the opposite sign of you. So you could be feeling heightened emotions at this time, a focus on relationships, and actually a lot of positive and compassionate energies, but maybe some crying, some tears, some emotional release. Doesn't have to be for everyone, but just that energy is around a bit, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and Virgo, let's see what's been up with you. You've come out in a lot of relationship readings lately. So there could be some shifts there or something going on. We'll check it out. Any messages for Virgo, please and thank you, angels. Any messages for Virgo? Okay, we've got patience here. This says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So this is like kind of taking our time with something. You're pretty good at that. And just kind of trusting the flow, not trying to control the flow, which can be challenging sometimes, maybe for Virgo especially, but to know that this will transition into another phase where you will be more active in a way on something. So just to kind of trust that. We also have Serena here. She says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. When she comes out, there's always like a really nice blessing that comes with her, especially when it comes to like our finances and our, material gain. So thank you so much for being here, Serena. That's really nice to see. And Virgo, you could be getting a boost, as I've heard it, a boost with something you're working on, a project, your career, some kind of extra money through, which is great in correlation with this time frame especially. We have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, I feel Scorpio energy there, funny enough. And then we've got Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Virgo, really good stuff. I don't know, it feels like you've been getting in some of the love readings lately, it's like Virgo is the source of some frustration in people's like breakups and relationships. Or, it's you're in a part of these relationships in a way. I don't know if that applies for the Virgos here, but as I see it, this is a really positive cleansing for you personally. Positive changes and shifts. It seems like it's making room for a lot of what actually serves you in your world, okay? So we do like to see that. Virgo, this is reminding you that you can always ask for help. Not always that you can, that you are encouraged to. They want you to ask for help. This specifically is the angels saying, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So basically they can't intervene too much, if you don't ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's some law-breaking angels around, and I'm sure they break the law from time to time or bend it. But as a whole, the minute you reach out and ask, the better, We've also got heart chakra, a reminder that love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Okay, and then last but not least, we have energy work. I saw a spiritual teacher pop through a little bit as well, so some of you can really be getting a boost on the healing abilities that you already have, okay? Not only that, but you could respond really well to healing treatments that resonate with you, especially around this full moon. Timeless reading. But yeah, again, if you're watching it around that time. Anyways, anytime that is relevant. All right, romance angels, thank you for being here. Did you have any messages for Virgo in a relationship? Thank you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. So this could be when I said in a relationship, I even felt like maybe just getting out, something changing, or maybe you're in something that's still kind of new. Either way, positive energy, Virgo. Who is this with? Who is this new love with for Virgo? Please and thank you. This is something very clarified, very clear. Like it's clear for you to take action towards this person or situation, especially being such a good planner. We've got the lovers here with Gemini. Gemini shares the planetary ruler of Mercury. This can also just indicate that you have a really strong bond with somebody, really good and fluid communication with them here. And just the lovers in general, it's like twins. So yeah, not really into the twin flame label. You'll know if you've been following this channel a while that we don't love it, but it comes up sometimes and we just have to honor what we see. So what I see here is somebody very divinely matched, soulmate, twin flame, if that's what you prefer to call it. But I do see this here. So for some of you, and I get the number 28 as well, which is interesting. For some of you, you could really be meeting or with a person that is just really, 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 really matched to you, okay? Like very meant to be. I get karmatic through for some, but karmatic isn't always negative. People can also have really positive karma that comes through and beautiful love that comes through. So anything else about this new love for Virgo? Interesting. This is, we've got Aries in the reverse here, the Emperor in reverse here. For me, the Emperor is a really controlling energy, a lot of times. So this could be indicating that some kind of a controlling energy has fallen off, or your control, you're getting a new relationship with that. The way that you try to control situations and oversee them, maybe bringing more faith into this mix. We've got water and Aries in reverse here. We've got Cancer upright with the Chariot. The Chariot can also be Gemini and Aquarius for me. For some of you, could be a really fertile time with your partner or you. Could be seeing that through a new addition to the family, a new project, new creativity, a new child, something like this. Could also be connected like in ancient Rome here. This kind of a feel. Or Nordic even, could be past life ties there. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Wow, beautiful energy, Virgo. I expected it to be a little harder so far, but it seems it is not, which is great. Okay. What else is going on for Virgo watching? Please and thank you. What else is going on for Virgo watching? Please and thank you. What else is going on for Virgo watching? Thank you, Spirit. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. You're highly intuitive at this time. You're able to see a lot of things. As I heard it this morning in a reading I was listening to by, I think, Saturn Secrets. She's an amazing astrologer. But she was saying that Virgo has this ability to see like a lot of subtle details that other people miss. She put it perfectly. It's exactly what it's like. This is very much like you recognizing and seeing a lot, and also some of you taking your destiny into your own hands and creating it in a way. We also have empathic starseed here. This is energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Boundaries are really important. There could be a lot of mirroring going on, especially if you are dealing with a twin or a karmatic partner or both at the same time, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be really strong mirroring, empathy, healing, all of that, which can be beautiful, and it can also be detrimental if we don't implement those boundaries and understand what's going on and what's happening, right? So definitely seeing that there. Thank you. What energy is Virgo currently in? Please and thank you. What energy is Virgo currently in? Please and thank you. We've got a lot of emotions, a lot on the minds emotionally here. Something could not be what you thought it was in a way. I also see some kind of a new beginning, a new start here. Very solid, very stable, strong, reliable. I do see there could be a little bit of disappointment. This could be around a relationship, around a concept, something that you thought would give you this 10 of Cups, this happy outcome, this emotional fulfillment, but somehow it hasn't. This could be a breakup. This could just be a small disappointment within a relationship, a dynamic, a situation. This can just be something that didn't, turn out how you thought. It ended up being an illusion, or it can be even a momentary bump in the road in a situation on your way to this, okay? This kind of came out in a funky way. It wasn't fully upright, but this is the card for me as a reader of healing, especially emotional and love, that kind of healing, especially related to childhood. Things that, stem way back into our foundation, what was built as our foundation in our human life as who we are now. So this can be a little bit of challenges, complications, difficulties to fully face and want to address and re-experience things to heal them or emotionally release them to heal them in a way. However, I feel that you are perhaps. There could also be some kind of a decision that some Virgos are trying to make to offer something, and they're not sure if they can give a stable offer. Maybe you want to give a really stable start, a stable, fresh start, but you feel like your offer is a little emotionally up and down. One day it's this, the next day it's that. Maybe we're wavering back and forth, and maybe that makes you uncomfortable. Maybe there's been a decision that's really hard for you to make because you're just not sure if you can fully commit in the stable way that you want to, that you are, to this thing, okay? I do see that here, and that may have been challenging for you. That may also be why you're disappointed. Maybe you're a little disappointed with your own self, because what you really want here is Ace of Pentacles, right? Which can be on all different fronts. This can be, business, health, career, house, relationship, etc., new commitment, whatever this is. But it's like you're showing through more as this Knight of Cups, which can be an in and out energy, okay? It can be a really emotional, strong, passionate offer, but that can be, back and forth, in and out, up and down like this. And I don't think that's what you want to be. So we could also be looking and reflecting on the reasons why we're feeling like that. And maybe this is triggering some deep healing for Virgo. Okay, what else is going on in Virgo's energy? Nice. So something from the past could be coming back. I feel like for a lot of you, this is emotions, like feelings, thoughts. Again, healing would re-trigger things from the past. It could just be a focus on the past. And whatever this is, it could remind you of something in the past that didn't work out, so you're rejecting it, okay? You're not even making it a decision. You don't even want to go through the confusion of this or that. But I feel like something here, it's like reminding you that things are always changing, Virgo, and it's not the same as it was that time ago, So don't reject something just because it didn't work out before, if it's something that you really love or want especially, okay? Anything else about this? What is coming back from the past for Virgo? What is this that's coming back from the past for Virgo? I guess what is coming back here can also be some kind of a reminder of something that ended. It can also be an old friendship or relationship surfacing, even if it's just in your mind, in your mental world. Just something that you're like revisiting somehow, okay? If it is a person, If it is a person, is there any indication of who this person is coming back to Virgo? Please and thank you. If it is a person, who is this person coming back to Virgo? Taurus, Earth energy, the Hierophant. Also, I see a little bit of Mars energy in there. Mars rules Aries, ancient ruler of Scorpio again. I see air as well here. I see air, I see Taurus, but most strongly we have Taurus. And yes, here we have, yet again, we've got Judgment from this deck, which is resurrecting from the past for me as a reader, and in this deck. And guess what? It's Scorpio in this deck, Judgment. I mean, they clearly highlight the fact that it's a Scorpionic card. So a lot of Scorpio Virgo action. I don't know what that means, because I don't know if every Virgo is dealing with Scorpio, because Scorpio is also the sign of death and transition, and it rules sex as well. So we could be talking about a lot of different things like sexual chemistry or transition energy, or something that just simply ended that comes back, you know what I mean? But it's divinely meant to, it's laid to in a way. So most strongly we have Taurus, we have Scorpio, and we do have that Mars energy, which is Aries, that again, ancient ruler of Scorpio there. And then the air energy is around, but I don't know about being resurrected. The air energy feels like it could be more current. I'm not positive though for you guys, okay? Anything else about who this could be coming back around for Virgo, please and thank you. So yes, we could be talking about Sagittarius, Pisces, all different energies for different people. But yeah, most strongly seeing that. It's interesting you have the Judgment twice. Definitely something coming back around. Do we have anything else to say about what's coming back around? Any guidance about what's coming back around for Virgo? Please and thank you. Also, I think Mercury retrograde is coming up, so that would make sense. There's Earth energy. It could be a younger Earth sign, somebody younger than you. Passion could have ended in this situation, but there's like a reinvigorated passion. So I see fire, I see earth. Very interesting. Something that could be younger than you. Something that feels clearer now. Something we're not as suspicious of. It's like we're in a different place now, so it shows up differently in a way. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, thank you. Any other messages for Virgo? Please and thank you. Any other messages for Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo? What's up ahead? Any other messages? Focus on balance, also literally gaining justice in a situation perhaps. Some of you could deal with Libra energy from the past, Mother energy as well. Maybe trying to understand some things about that. Slow moving energy here with kind of, you could be escaping from time to time with love in your life. I feel like we could be trying to rebalance these energies. Sorry about the string there. That was interesting. That string was like, came from nowhere, and it was like a cut. Made me think of like a cut cord from something. I feel like we are a bit guarded and suspicious of things that come from the past, which is good. We're trying to learn from them more, Virgo, and trying to rebalance ahead from them. Why is this here for Virgo? Why is this here for Virgo? Is it a warning? Clarify, please and thank you. This could, I don't ever, ooh, loud plane. I don't usually ever read the Six of Swords like this, but I actually feel like the Six of Swords can be, oh, and I saw this in reverse when I was shuffling. I feel like here it can actually be like a challenging to release something, but it's like it has to be done, because as tempting as something may be here, it's also very binding. It's like a pattern or an escapism or something that actually keeps you really bound and doesn't really give you an escapism energy. So it's like you're going to have to kind of leave something here in a way, like fully, and you know that. Yeah, especially with this Two of Cups. Normally I read the Two of Cups differently as well, but in this situation I really see it as like rejecting an offer, an opportunity to heal love with somebody, a relationship with somebody, or a situation with something, you know, whether it's a dream, a career, whatever, a friendship. But it's like we're rejecting it in a way. We're saying no, and it's hard for us. You could see the energy in these two as they go forwards. You know, there could be reasons beyond you that it's hard, even, you know, children involved, pets, other things involved, but just in general, it's challenging to say no. But what happens after this? The sun. The sun is absolute clarity. It's freedom. It can be bliss. It can be renewal. It's happiness. I mean, a lot of readers think it's the happiest card in the deck. So this is a really clarifying, positive, strong, moving ahead energy of peace. And this reminds me of Shanti, the angel of peace, bringing in greater peace ahead as well. So just know, Virgo, if you're faced with a tough, situation, decision, a challenge, especially around some kind of offer of like love or renewal of something, especially something from the past. If you're just not feeling it and you don't feel like you want to heal that and do that, there's no pressure, obligation to, and there's a reason your intuition is telling you that. There's a reason you're guarded to this. There's a reason that you're weighing the pros and cons of this and uncertain about it. There's a reason it could have went wrong before, For some of you, it's like, whatever this comes back around, it's like it gives you the opportunity to fully release this once and for all. And that might not require, coming back together with this situation or person and healing physically one-on-one, having to get in a relationship again. Sometimes just the act of acknowledging something again and emotionally releasing it in a way can be enough to allow us to move forwards in that sun energy, okay? Yeah, because you're smart about this. I don't think you're able to fall in love or something again with this person, at least not in a certain way or with this situation, because really you weren't happy with what was being built before. It wasn't clear. It didn't bring you the kind of happiness or fulfillment you were looking for, and you'll be reminded of that in a way when this comes back, okay? All right, Virgo, I think that's what we have for you. I'm going to draw like one more oracle card from the Kali deck here. Remember, you can always, thank you, you can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. At the moment, we give 16 minutes for $44. We give 33 minutes for $77 US dollars, and we give 1 hour for $132. However, I will say our readings barely ever stay within those time frames. They are just guidelines. We like to deliver the messages in their entirety. So usually a 16-minute reading is never beneath a 20, and a 33 is usually never beneath 40. And I don't know how to adjust the time frames at this point. It is the flow. It is how it goes. So just know we give really thorough, in-depth readings. And if you're interested, the only way to set up a reading is to email us at frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com. Okay? All right. Any other messages for Virgo watching? Please and thank you. Any other messages for Virgo watching? Thank you. This is Shri Bala. This is interesting. This is really relevant to our messages. Here's the picture. This is the Oracle of Kali. This says, commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize. Believe in yourself even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you towards your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. And I feel like this is why some of you are intuitively knowing yes or no with certain situations and not wanting to take them back or to get back into things, because you know more about yourself and what it is that really makes you inspired and alive. You've always known yourself, but it's like we progress as we go and we learn new elements of ourselves, so very interesting message there. No, I won't grab that. I feel like there's one thing that we might have missed. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, we'll leave it there, Virgo. All right, I send y'all a lot of love, a lot of gratitude for being here. Happy full moon, and take care.